Hello, my friends. Do you like my little pumpkin? It's a little pumpkin. Decided to crochet a bunch of littles, what I call littles. Littles. First of all, I'm going to wind up this. Let me get this yarn over here and I'll set the pumpkin on it. The pumpkin. Maybe you guys can see the pumpkin sitting there. I don't know. If I lift it up a little bit. But hello. Well, try to get the pumpkin right there so you guys can see it. Well, you can't really see it unless I set it right there like that. But then you can't really see it. Let me turn my volume up. A little pumpkin. So I am starting to work on my Halloween things. Welcome in. But if you're just coming in, let me see if anybody said, hi, Denise. Hi, Denise. Oh, cute. Said hi. I like the little mouth. I like making the little D mouth. At first I didn't like that. I'm live, Con. I'm talking to people. That's a little, I said I'm live, I'm talking to people. There's something on that. I don't know if that's just a shadow, but that's just a little pumpkin I made. My littles. I call them my littles. It looks like there's something right there, but I don't know if there is or... Oh, I guess there was something on there. But yeah, just a little pumpkin. But I have started my Halloween crochet. Did you guys see my witch? I made her last year. She's a great big dolly. She's a big dolly. She has lips. Oh, she's dusty. There's this big old dress. And she has a hat. And she's a big girl. Yes, I've been offered big money for her. Okay, so I guess I'll just continue working on this. Making a ghost. Make my little pumpkin-y things. I was going to message Susan. But hello and welcome. I see 3 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Who else is with me? 29 people watching. Thank you for coming in. So since it is August, I always start making my Halloween things in August. So I guess I will continue working on this. This will be a little ghost. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. And I need you. Wait a minute. Let me see what that was. Hello, Hope, dear. I need you on Messenger so I can message you. Okay. just, I sent you a friend request on Facebook. Cute. Thank you. Hi, Michael, darling. How are you? Oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Michael, how are you? Nonie says, hi, it's Nonie, sweetheart, and all. Just drive by Thummies. About to finally eat dinner. Oh, God bless you, sweetheart. I just had me a bowl of, thank you, Susie. Oops, Susie, I hope I didn't put you, oh, wait a minute. Hope I didn't delete anybody's, wait a minute, something happened. I hope I didn't delete anybody's message. Wait. Message. Susie, wait a minute. What did I do? Who did I delete? Oh my God. Oh my God. Message deleted by Nonie Mae's life. Whose message did I delete? Oh my gosh. Did I delete Michael's? Nori, new repre. Oh, Susie. My finger, I was trying to, whose message did I delete? I don't know. I'm sorry. Screen is slippery. I'm sorry. Did Susie's? Hi, I just joined. What are you making? Susie, are you there? The Andro Elves. And, oh, she's still here. Yeah, I'm here. OEO. OA. Egyptians believe the most significant thing you could do in your life was die. Well, okay. Who did I delete? I hope I didn't. Susie, are you still here? I didn't mean to. Whose message did I delete? Hello, Suzanne. Okay. Okay. I got rid of that OEO person, whatever. You know, we got Saturday night. That is all right. Well, thank you all for coming. And Susie, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. And I have blocked Johnny, and I do not feel a bit bad about it. He's blocked from my channel. He's been a smart ass for too long. So he's been blocked. So, yeah. Okay. Hi, Susanna, and everybody's all righty. Thank you for coming in, guys. And thank you for the thummies. I see 54 souls watching. And anyway, thank you guys for coming. You know, if people don't make us happy, we just can just walk away. Yes, double tap that screen. So I blocked Johnny tonight. I don't care if he is my husband's cousin. My husband don't like him anyway, and he's been rude to me for a while, so I just blocked him. I mean, that's fine with me, with Michelle and Rosie, if they want to be their friends with him, but I don't. And I can do that if I want, right? Okay, so I made the pumpkin, of course. Little Mr. Pumpkin or Miss Pumpkin, whatever you want to call her. So I'm making my littles. I've got the little stem, and she, he, it, whatever. It's got little round eyes and the little viney things. Yeah, that's my husband's cousin. He always gives them big super chats and stuff. Never gives me a thing. So, I mean, he has in the past, but he's a smart ass, and I'm tired of him. He doesn't ever give me anything. And he always acts like a smartass, so he's gone. He's actually my husband's cousin, and I don't even care. Thank you, Susie, and thank you again for the super chat, sweet girl. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's a smartass. Yeah, he told me last night, I said, gee, Johnny, you give everybody super chats to me. And he goes, oh, I'm saving my money. I don't have any money. I'm saving money. Yeah. And then he gives them, and I'm glad I'm glad they're getting money, but that ain't right to do one way and somebody the other, But yeah. So poo-poo, bidoo, poo-poo, bidoo. Oh, don't worry about it. But anyway, yeah, I'm starting my Halloween stuff. This is going to be a ghost. A little ghost. YouTube is very hard. It is very hard. And it is not for the faint of heart. And it is not easy. And let me tell you. But since you can make money off of it, I don't know. There are people that have millions and millions of subscribers. I know people get sick of the ads, but if we don't have those ads on, we don't get paid. And, that's why they make it, people get super chats and stuff like that, and it's all about the interaction. And I have to supplement my income any way I can. Because I'm retired and I do not get much money. And I am being myself. What you see is what you get. What you see right here in life, or on these lives and these chats, is what I'm like all the time. And I don't do anything to, I am not fake. I'm real as I can be. Oh gosh, I was going to get I don't know what it is, my fluff. But what you see is what you get. My mom used to be calling it putting on the dog. But I don't put on airs. What you see is what you get. Sorry I'm crocheting so slow, but this is hard with this hook. And me, let's see, what do you mean to me? Just, oh God. I hope I didn't put my fingers. I didn't put anybody else in timeout, did I? I see 41 people watching and 10 thumbs up. Thank you guys so very much. So very, 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 very much. Where's my beginning? So, what are you guys working on in the chat? If you're crocheting, what are you working on? I'm moving very slow with this hook. Oh, because I am doing an Amy, so. It's hard to do. Oh, get my finger in there. The green C2C. You're working on the green C2C? I'm still winding up cakes, says Susie. This needs to start going over now. What's the deal? needs to start going over like a hat. Hope it don't keep getting bigger. Needs to get smaller, 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 smaller. Are you winding it in a ball, or are you using a ball winder? I'm not really feeling this. I'm not really feeling this go, so I'm going to wind this in a ball. You ever just got where you're just not feeling it when you're wanting to make something, you're just not feeling it? Oh, you use the ball winder. I don't like the way the yarn winds up in a ball. I don't like the way why the winders make them like a cake. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'd rather them be in balls. I really would. I wish you could get a yarn winder that would make them in actual balls, like I'm doing now. I really do. For me, that would be much better. Like even the yarn that I have that's in cakes, I don't like the way the yarn comes out when you're trying to work. But I wish there was a ball with actual little pumpkin you're supposed to set right there. I wish there was something that would actually roll them up like this. Actually roll them in real little balls like this. I do. It would be much easier. Hi, Debbie. How are you, dear? Welcome in. Yep, I do. I wish there was a machine and you could just roll them up in little balls. What I call little kitty cat balls. Not those doggone cakes. I don't like that. I don't like the ball. They call them ball winders, but they're not balls. They are not balls. I guess they call them balls because they're round. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired too. I took a good nap. I took my blood pressure medicine. That stuff knocks me for a loop. I need to be taking it every day, but thank you. Thank you, Denise. Reminding people to tap the screen or go to my channel. Sometimes tapping the screen don't work. YouTube is, I think they've bit off more than they can chew. Meaning, they've let too many people have channels. They can't keep track of everybody. Alexa, hi Michelle. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, in St. James, Mo, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 72 degrees.
Alexa, what's the forecast for tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in St. James, Mo. Look for mostly sunny weather, with a high of 94 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 72 degrees.
I'm sick of summer.
There's a heat advisory in effect until Monday, August 18th, 8 p.m.
I hate summer. Alexa. What is when I talk to Alexa just to crack me up?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, God. Alexa, do you think I'm mean?
You seem all right to me.
Alexa, do you like summer?
I love summer. The sunshine, the longer days, it makes me feel like singing. For a ray of sunshine, ask me to sing the summer song.
No, thank you, Alexa. I don't like the longer days. Trust me, I like it when it gets dark. I like it when it gets dark earlier. I do. I don't like the longer days. I don't like daytime, period. I like nighttime. I like the nighttime. I like the nighttime much better than the daytime. I like it when my family goes to sleep. I don't know where my husband is, but... And I don't care either. Maybe he's out getting married. That would be a blessing. Oh, God. Look at God. Look at that. Well, good God, Red Heart. Look at that. Jeez. I guess their machine broke down when that happened. That's a hot mess. Didn't wind that. Ooh, just come right off. Might save them, stick that in my nose or something. No, I don't stick things up my nose. I'll stick it in Kim's food or something. That wouldn't be nice, would it? Okay, so now I've got to do the magic knot. What's so magic about it? You know? Do, 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 do. The magic knot. Gently tie a knot there. And gently tie a knot here. Tie a knot here. Gently, gently, gently. Gently, gently, gently. And pull it together like so. And then tightly go. Yank, yank, yank. Make sure it doesn't come apart. And clip it. Clip it and snip it. Clip, clip, and snip, snip. There we have it. Throw the scraps over there. And continue to wind the ball. I sent you a picture of the wool I just bought and the bag. Did you buy it from Temu or where'd you buy it from, Shug? Okay, I'll look at it after the live because I can't look at it right now because I'm on my phone. Hello, Ishmael. How are you? I haven't bought from Temu in so long. I'm doing good, dear. How are you doing? Hope you will give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'm really, I don't know. I mean, just trying to get those hooks from Amazon, and I couldn't get them. They told me they were going to be October or something before I'd get them, and I was like, just never mind, cancel my order. Now with these tariffs, I don't know. Because I think the same four messages. What about the same four messages? I send the link to you all. Good. How are you? Oh, Ishmael's a friend. Ishmael's fine. That's what she's talking about. He's a good friend. I guess the tariffs are going on now. I don't know. Hi, Hope. Hi, Michelle. Wherever you are. She's in here somewhere. She's in here somewhere. La 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 la. Somewhere. Hi, Austin. How are you doing? I wish I had a machine. I mean, I got my hands, but that rolled the balls like this. Let's do those stinking cakes. Don't like it. I am doing good. Thanks for asking. And you doing all right? Doing all right. I'm getting hypnotized by looking at myself. Through the lens of the camera rolling up that ball. Make sure I keep smashing that so it don't end up being shaped like an onion. Mm. But I want to have a sale on my channel. But my sale would be different than Rosie when she has sales. I mean, there would be things I make, but there would also be things like the vintage jewelry, all kinds of different things. Yarn. Really reasonable stuff. Granny squares. Michelle needs to do a sale too. Me and Michelle make beautiful stuff too, you know. Okay, something happened here. Sassy, you better stop that. It startled me. You silly puppy. I had yarn bark yesterday. So bad it took me forever to untangle. I get it sometimes too, and I will sit until I get it untangled. I will not waste yarn. I will not. I will use it. I will sit until I made a tutorial one time. I don't think it's on this channel. When I had the first channel, I made a tutorial on getting a hold of both ends of the yarn barf and showing how to pull it out. If you can find both ends and keep hold of both ends, you can eventually shake it out with the shakes. You know, get both ends and pull. I'm getting the onion shape. I'm going to have to roll it more on my yarn balls, turn it into an onion. To do some overlapping. Double tap the screen to give a thumb and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Denise. Denise, my hype girl. She's my hype girl. My assistant. She certainly is. Get a pretty big ball from these little skeins of yarn. So there we have the white. Ooh, goodness. My little pumpkin's cute, I think. He's a cute little pumpkin. See the top's got like a little star shape and a little pumpkin-y thing and the little vinies. It's a pumpkin. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. A little pumpkin. Memories. It says memories for some reason popped up on my screen. Memories. $66. Awesome souls. Watching and 15 thumbs up. That is amazing. I did get it, but it took a while. Hi, Tina, darling. Yeah, sometimes I used to have a big old bag of yarn barf. And I remember sitting down one day and I thought, there's a lot of yarn there. I've just got to get this untangled. I couldn't take it. Oh, Susan's baking a cake. What kind of cake you making? You know what I've been craving, but I shouldn't eat it, is a Jell-O cake. You know how you make the cake like white or yellow cake mix and you poke holes in it. You take Jell-O before it sets and pour over the cake and then put it in the refrigerator and it sets up and the Jell-O gets hard. Or doesn't get hard, but it oh, so good. But I can't have it. So I bet it would kill me. And I don't want to die yet. Hi, Trish. Good afternoon. It's 4 p.m. in New Zealand. It just says 11 o'clock here in the USA. Triple chocolate fudge. Are you having a birthday party for me, Susan? You know, I always tell Granny D it's my birthday. Are you going to have a birthday for me party? Michelle's next. Michelle's birthday next. Send me a piece, said Denise. Sounds yummy. So yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy in the tummy. Sounds delicious. Oh, that's my pumpkin. My little pumpkin. I'm getting ready for Halloween. Little pumpkin. The little vine's supposed to be there. And I tried to put the pipe cleaner in that, but it came out. So I just crocheted it, Just a pumpkin. I need to be making a ghost, or maybe I should make another pumpkin, but a little bit bigger. I don't know. I don't even know. I like chocolate cake, but I really have to be in the mood for it. I like white cake. I can't think about cake because I can't have cake. I mean, I can every once in a while. Now, Walmart has a really good sugar-free pie. Now, it's going to bother me because I'm diabetic, but not as bad as, if I was eating like like regular sugar. I did have some Cheerios right before I went live. And we have some raw honey, and I can have like 2 teaspoons of raw honey. So I did put 2 teaspoons of raw honey on it because, they don't taste sweet at all. They were regular Cheerios. And I had that because I had 2 little skinny pieces of pizza, small thin crust pizza with a peach for my supper. So I ate some cereal because I was still hungry. Oh, I love cheesecake too. What you cooking in the kitchen, Trish? Something good? I hope my husband does not stay out all night and come in and wake me up and scare me to death. Because he comes in the door. I had a friend of ours came here, and they said, I would not sleep by that open door for nothing in the world. And I'm like, the door's not open. And they said, well, it's unlocked. They said, well, they said, I mean, I wouldn't sleep in front of a door for anything. You know, my front door's behind me because somebody could break in on you. And I'm like, gosh, now make me think about things like that. Don't tell me things like that. For Pete's sake. It's like, oh my God, really? People, don't do that. But I was like, oh man. I'm cooking veggies and lamb chop early so I don't snack junk food. What kind of veggies you having? I'm not a real fan of lamb, but I bet you make it delicious. It's kind of like for me. Now we used to eat it. My parents did. And then a lot of people I know, but I never really liked it too much because it kind of had a wild taste. But that does sound good. I don't know. How much are the lamb chops? How do you buy it? By the pound? Are they expensive? I love vegetables. I like vegetables better than I like fruit. I don't have any veggies until payday, so just spuds. Kumara, carrots and peas. Spuds are potatoes and kumara are, yeah. Sweet. Oh, Kamara is sweet potato. I love sweet potato. What is really cool is being diabetic, you can eat sweet potato. I like to just take a sweet potato, put it in the oven or the microwave, and, cook it and crack it open just like a baked potato. Take a split down it and just put a little bit of butter in there and a little bit of cinnamon. And it's sweet enough and it's good. And, if you put it in the oven, bake it just like a regular baked potato, it'll cook some of that because it is actually a sweet potato. It'll cook that juice out, and like it's run off before in our oven. I told Colin when you cook it, the first time I cooked it in the oven, just like that, in the skin, I said, make sure don't just put it in aluminum foil and put it in there. I said, put a pan underneath, set it in a cookie sheet because that stuff will run up out of there. And he didn't pay attention to me. And, well, he found out the hard way and he had to clean the oven. He said, Mother, you were right. I really don't like the taste of steak, but lamb chops are yummy. I buy the chops on sale at the supermarket. Awesome. Oh, for Pete's sake. Stella. Yeah, I'm not a fan of any kind of meat on the bone. And my mom used to drive my mom crazy when I was a little kid because I did not want to eat the meat on the bone. Like my dad used to pick it off the bone for me. I still don't like to eat it off the bone. I'm like, no, I don't want to eat it off the bone. I don't want to touch the bone at all. Like if we get chicken or something here, I don't like the dark meat of any animal, any meat, any dark meat. Blah. And well, I have a hard time digesting beef. I don't eat beef at all. I got to eat beef for about 2 years. And let's see, when did it start making me sick again? around Christmas time, I started getting the real bad sick stomach ache. I could eat it for about 2 years, small amounts. And off and on in my life, I've had bouts where I could eat it for a little bit. Oh gosh, dog's gonna start barking. And then it would start to make me sick. And it started again, so now I can't have it at all. Puppies! My husband's back. I'll tell him where he's been. But he sits out there and he spins the tires, and it makes the dog so very upset. Puppies! Yeah, I'll tell you about it. They all need to go. My wee dog has to run outside to find the barking dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, guys, I'm going to make this a short one tonight. Oh, for Pete's sake. Because I'm sure my husband is very drunk and he will come in here being crazy and obnoxious. But anyway, thank you all for coming in and spend a little time with me. I love you all. God bless. And good night, sweethearts. I better go. I love you. Bye for now. Night, night. Love you big. Bye-bye.